So this park, that's all green now as the park, this used to just be open fields in the Roman times and so on. So you can see your enemies coming. That's why it's open fields. Oh, look at that lion there, look. I'll take a photo when I go down. Oh, there's an old barge as well. I need to watch my step now. Gardens at work. There's the old lion. Okay, so there's information about this bit here. I've got displays of the fortress, and they've got bits here. Okay, so we'll carry on this way. There's a well there. Let's have a look. Can't be an old one, looks like a new one. That looks like a new one. Oh, it's a Japanese fountain. Symbol of gratitude from the... Oh, say that again. Japanese fountain, symbol of gratitude from the Japanese people. Okay. And this would have been the, what they call the rabbit. And they can control people that are coming in from there, I suppose, in through here. Yeah. Well fortified. Well, there's St. Peter's Chapel, there's an old well, and there's an actual church. The Roman well, this is it. Don't think you can go in now. So that's the Roman well. Bit of architecture there. What's today? Today's Monday, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's closed.
1770 to 1731.
Oh. Let's just... all the steps going down into the well. Oh. Okay. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's where you got your info from. It's got the coffee and souvenir shop. I might have a look in that later. Okay. Gunpowder magazine, Kinggate, Roman Well. So this is the area where we are. So this is the king, he's looking out over the city. And this is what he can see. Oh, there's a little turret there. I think I'll go in. Oops. Oh, it's very, very small. No, I'm not going in there. Oh, I'll have to take off my rucksack and I can't. Oh my. Ooh. Right, gives you perspective. That's why they were able, the Austrians managed to defend and stay here for 2 years against the Ottomans. Hexagonal building. Few of the Turkish buildings still left. Okay. Erected 1784. And is the it's above the grave of Izit Mehmed Pasha, who died here and he was the governor of Belgrade in 1784. He died. Okay. Oh, it looks like a grave that's fallen as well. Oh. That's the military museum, that's why. But I think I'm going to go down, take some photos. So, information about the military museum. Founded in 1878, but it was only open to the public in 1904. Ooh.
So welcome to you.
Oh, so we've just been in this shop and I've bought myself a couple of old maps to take with me. That is absolutely brilliant. Love the maps. So I've got 2 there. The walls are so thick that they don't take cards, so luckily she took sterling. The Despot's Gate. Alright. From Stefan's rule that's still in use today. It's got a corner tower and a wooden bridge and a ditch. Okay, so got some, I think, is that a grave or is that, might be a grave, I think it is. So 1404 to 1427 is when this was built. This is Despot's Gate. My son's a sweetie. He's gone to check because we're not sure if it's this way or the other way to get down to the church. Before I go down. So I don't know why my foot is hurting. Well, it's my whole right leg. So I'm limping today. while it's empty. We've got this bit here. Those views. I'm going to sit down for a little bit. Right, let's go in. This is made out of encasements, look. I knew the bullets, but there's the swords as well. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the swords on that one as well. So heading back down now. I spent a good few hours at this place. I got my magnets. The lady took a shine to my son. So I bought a magnet and then she went and gave him one for free. Make the most of your opportunities. Like and subscribe. Oh yeah, electronics, Gigatron, electrical. Oh, they've got Costa there. Yeah, just a standard shopping centre. So there's a McDonald's. We're going to go in there. So that's a bean burger, coffee and salad. Not very exotic, but that's it. Smells from that bakery just across here. Gorgeous. It's fine in this dark. We are in Independence Square. Only genocide in the Balkans was against the Serbians. That was this. Oh, okay. So this is Independence Square. That's it. Alright, we're gonna go to the Tesla Museum. So we've done that strip. Right here, we rest. Oh, where's he gone? So this is entering Republic Square from the other side, or the street. At least that's something, isn't it? My son ended up getting his football shirt. Oh! Oh. And there's a lovely fountain in front of it from 1860. Oh. Oh, we can't cross yet. Moskova. The B is a V, so it's Hotel Moskova. That's good. Hold on to the railings. So, underpass. Oh, smells a bit though. Look at those socks. Got Che Guevara there. Got Vladimir Putin socks. Trump. Kim Jong-un, yeah. And then there's that building in front of us. We're actually walking to the bus stop or tram station to get to the Tesla Museum. Seems very empty here though. No traffic. I wonder, the roads are open, but like a building with horses in front. Okay, I feel there's something going on because it's very empty. So that statue was
10-minute walk if it's not.
Okay, that statue was Nikola Tesla, and this is the Plato. Oh, and this is the Plato Dome. Just walked straight past this. Oh. Oh, I don't know. We'll probably have to walk. Oh well. Yeah, so there is a protest going on. That sign said "honk louder," and it's protesting against government brutality. Apparently, something to do with 5 students being beaten up. So we have to walk. That's why the road is closed. This is good. This tells you, before you go down the street, how many parking spots are available. My son got stopped to be asked about the protest. He says, look, we're just visiting, I don't know anything about it.
And also I don't speak Serbian.
Yeah, that's it.
You have an old one.
Yeah, they did do that.
I bet they would have thrown it out.
Oh. This is it. Wee bit of a queue. Right. Radial bearings, rotors, dials, speedometers. Tesla speedometers as well. And what's this one? It's a Tesla pump and turbine.
That's his fault.
sure I could say from Tesla's room. That's what he had, all his belongings when he passed away. So that came from New York hotel room. Oh, right, yeah.
The cultural value system in the United States is education in European scientific institutions and the
Tesla's remote control boat and logic gate.
between 1873 and 1880.
So all my dad's remote control boats. This is Tesla remote control.
This is the pioneering era for the science of electricity, and it was during Tesla's second year in France that he first saw the ground dynamo.
That's a transformer, oscillating transformer, 250 volts.
And later working in current. Despite the criticism of his teacher and the explanation that alternating unconscious, these images were so realistic and precise that he found drawings, measurements, and experiments were unnecessary.
And part which serves to create that mechanical energy is called the rotor, and the last part is system of coils. All induction motors use alternating currents. How it sounds So the next question is, where we use all of these motors? Most machines and devices support. So they all try, they all fail. And how Columbus solved that problem? He simply hooked and just smashed it when he stopped when he said like this. Let's see now how Tesla solved Columbus's problem. But 400 years later, with this induction motor, with a metal leg as the rotor of this type and rotating magnetic field. So we turn on Tesla's Columbus egg, it will start moving on its side, and few moments later, with the support of that magnetic field from the motor, so right now the egg starts spinning on its top, and the perfect position of rotating this egg is right here in the center of this stator. As you can see now, the egg makes some circles. Why? Because the egg follows the rotation of that field in the motor, so every circle will be like bigger, bigger, and bigger. This Columbus egg doesn't have a practical use.
This is what he was talking about before, the original two-phase induction motor with disc-shaped rotor. That's the original one. The original of that one's in London, apparently. Right, let's go round my car, don't I? Electricity. So I didn't realise Tesla actually worked for Edison for a while. Oh.
Okay. So in this part of museum, we'll talk about the transformers, the second of Tesla's patents. In front of you is a device that is called Tesla's main coil, or Tesla's high-frequency oscillating transformer. That's the official name of this
So here,
device.
yeah, thank you.
So what is a transformer? A transformer is a device that is used to increase or decrease voltage. So we use it for voltage amplification. The main coil in front of you increases the voltage from our electrical grid of 220 up to 500,000 volts. This device has two main parts. This is primary coil. The whole part in the middle is one more secondary coil. Pay attention to the sphere at the top of this transformer. That sphere, in this case, presents the grounding. And every Tesla transformer, in configuration with a grounding like in this picture here, may be used for wireless transmission of electricity. How? So how this device works? So we turn on Tesla's main coil, high frequency alternating current of low intensity, which passes through the primary coil, creates magnetic field in the area between these two coils. Magnetic field generates the current in the secondary coil. Current passes through the secondary coil to the nearest grounding, in this case to the sphere. For every circle of copper wire on primary and on secondary coil, voltage of this device rises more and more. So in this case, our network voltage of 220 is transformed into 0.5 million volts. When we apply that voltage to the air, leads to formation of lightning. We call it electrical discharge. When I turn on the transformer, you'll see the lightning between this middle part and the sphere up there. So when a lightning happens over there, because of very high voltage, air molecules between secondary coil and the grounding will be broken into ions. Ions will fill the space around this device with electricity. We can, of course, we will see the lightning over there, but we cannot see the air. That's why we cannot see molecules, parts of air, we cannot see the ions around transformer. So in order to approve the existence of the ions, we use new lamps. Now we'll have short test experiment to see how the system of wireless transmission really works. So the ions will hit two new lamps. The lamps will shine against wireless during this electrical discharge at the top of this transformer. I have about 15 lamps. I need 15 volunteers. One volunteer. It's not allowed for children to hold the lamps. You have to hold together with a child or just. Beside, because this is our loudest device, when I turn on transformer, I produce 3 lightnings every time. Lightning will be becoming louder. Prepare yourself. I found before each lightning will be created and before the first lightning, and then 15 seconds required. Every step for the first lightning, there's one. Device, which is one more transformer. It's a bit different than the previous one, obviously, in design. So if I open this part here, there are primary and secondary coil inside. It's also different in the output voltage. But this transformer itself, prepare yourself for the lighting in every voltage.
Things that you have. It's the man himself. The urn containing his ashes. Oh my. You want to try it?
Yeah, go on.
There it is. Let's just hop
We
on
can
it.
get on one of the older trams because we have to get off this tram and get another tram. But we can see if we can get another tram instead.
That's okay, let's just hop on.
You and your train. You still not posted the video of us on the 2 seats like this. You not post us on London. Not on London, we went on the steep.
I feel that we've seen this statue, I'm not sure. The people that we encountered in Belgrade were fine. They were pleasant. In Belgrade itself, it was great. However, the border getting into Serbia. I've already touched on this in my previous video. I was absolutely disgusted at the racism there, and I've got to say the same again with the bus driver on the coach that we took with Flexibus. So I'm not going to let the actions of a few tarnish my whole view on the country, Serbia and Belgrade. So back at the bus station, we're getting the globe tour